welcome to my channel, Taste and Flavors of Italy. Today we're going to make some pasta with eggplant. These are the ingredients. So we have an eggplant, fresh basil, fresh rosemary, fresh garlic, Parmigiano Reggiano, fresh, cherry tomatoes, and penne. We're going to start by cleaning up the eggplant. So here how I'm going to clean the eggplant. I'm going to remove the skin with a potato peeler, and then we're going to slice it. I'm going to show you how I do it. Almost like half an inch, like that. Once I slice this, I'm going to put some salt in the bottom, and then I put the eggplant on top, like that, and put some salt. The reason why we put salt is helping the eggplant to purge the water, which actually is very acid. Remember also the eggplant, they're very spongy, and so they will absorb anything you put from olive oil. So I'm going to show you a technique that I use to be a little bit faster and efficient at the same time. I'm going to leave this for like 10 to 15 minutes, and then without rinsing it, I'm going to place on a frying pan, and I'm going to show you the next process. I'm going to add some olive oil. I'm going to be a little bit generous. This is really extra virgin olive oil, as you see. Okay, so I'm going to dip the eggplant and then place it in another dish. See, dipping the eggplant like that. If you put the olive oil right away on the pot, it will absorb the whole thing, and I don't like to do that. I find that this technique works far better. I'm going to now. This is a pretty hot, and I kept it for like a couple of minutes on. You hear the sizzling, and I'm going to put some eggplant inside, and then I'm going to cover these. So I'm using the burner. See, it's a big burner, and but I'm going to keep very low flame and cook it inside. So I'm going to smash one of the garlic. I'm going to take the little tip of it as usual, and this time we're going to keep it with the skin, and we're going to go to the frying pan and add a little tad of olive oil, just a little bit on the garlic, and mostly for flavor, that's all. It's been already a couple of minutes, but I want to show you. See, as I turn the eggplant, it's still not ready, but I want to show you that it's cooking slowly. And we try to keep the heat. The garlic is cooking, but you see I kept the skin, which it actually protects the skin to burn. So I'm going to prepare now the sauce. I'm going to remove the tip. As you see, I always remove the tip, and then smash the garlic like this. Some people loves to eat the garlic even when it's cooked. Some other people don't, and so whatever you like, you can do whatever you wish. So I'll remove the skin, and then I will prepare. So we have here two garlic cloves already chopped. We have some basil, some rosemary, and I'm going to show you how to make the tomato sauce with cherry tomatoes. I slice them like that, and I'm going to saute these 10 cherry tomatoes. I just cut it like enough, as you see, like that. So now it's been already 3 minutes, and now I'm going to turn the eggplant. We have this golden feeling on the eggplant, see there? So we're going to cook and keep together for another 3-4 minutes until it's ready, and then we'll proceed to make a tomato sauce. I'm going to add a pinch of salt to the water, but not on the sauce. On the sauce I don't put any salt because remember we put on the eggplant I put the salt, so we don't want to put any salt over here. So a pinch of salt on the water. As soon as it boils, I'm going to prepare the sauce and we'll continue. I'm going to chop some of the basil in tiny pieces like that. And this we're going to use it for the tomato like that. I'm going to mix it with the tomato. And then I pick a piece of garlic and put it raw, but I'm going to chop in little tiny pieces like that and mix it together with the tomato, basil, and then I'm going to add some of the little bit extra virgin olive oil, little big black pepper, but we're not going to put any salt. This will be the sauce. I'm going to mix the tomato, the basil, and the garlic. I told you just 1 clove of garlic. I cut in tiny pieces and the flavor is amazing. It's been already 6 minutes, 3 minutes each size. Look, see the way it cooks beautifully? So I'm going to remove the eggplant at this point. And you see they're nice and soft. That's the way I want it. I'm going to put the penne to cook. And we're going to cook it for 10 minutes. I'm not going to add here any olive oil. There is still a little bit left. So there's a piece of rosemary and 2 cloves of garlic that I'm going to make a sauce. Okay, so see the oil? There. I'm going to cook this together. Cover up. We're cooking a very slow flame, as you see. I'm going to cut in chunks the eggplant like that. So I'm turning the garlic. Now I added the eggplant that I just fried. I'm going to remove the rosemary. And now I'm going to add the cherry tomato and we're going to make a sauce. So now the pasta is cooked and I'm going to just place it over here on the frying pan with the sauce. See there? I don't believe in rinsing the pasta. You rinse the pasta, you will destroy the form of starch that it builds itself. And the beauty is, as you do that, here. Now we're going to focus on this pasta. Now we're going to bind the pasta with the starch and the sauce. See, as you notice, the sauce is going to bind together with the pasta. And sometimes it depends what kind of pasta you use. You might have to use a little bit of water from the pasta. But this just came out perfect. Now we're going to put the pasta together here. And then we're going to add some of the sauce on top. And then to finish it up, to garnish it, we'll put some Parmigiano Reggiano. There. And this is a penne with eggplant. Thank you for watching. If you like it, please give a thumbs up, and also subscribe. Thank you.